Hi, I'm Michelle, holistic practitioner, and I wanted to talk to you today real quick about one thing that you can do to take care of your health. It can help you with migraines, it can help balance your hormones, lower your cortisol, help with insomnia, back pain, and there's just this one thing that you're going to be doing, and I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to talk to you about why. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your bum right up against the wall here. And then you're going to kick your feet up. And what's happening is you're allowing that blood to flow up more into your brain and more into your torso, to your vital organs. It's very important that your vital organs are getting the information, the nutrients, the neurons, all of that coming into your body. It's also important to allow your body to cleanse and detox. So you're pushing up the lymph up into the lymphatic system here to be able to filter. And so you can lay like this and do it. And if you're able to put your legs straight, actually let's start with if you aren't able to put your legs straight, then what you want to do is if you're a little bit uncomfortable in this, I'm going to move myself into the wall more. If you're a little bit uncomfortable keeping your legs straight, then you can bend one leg down. You can bend both legs down. The core of this is to keep your lower spine on the floor. Okay, so if you feel like, okay, now I can straighten it, because as time goes on, this is going to shift, and each day it's going to be a little bit different for you. You're going to, feel and check in and see, why does it feel a little bit different for you? Is it emotional things that happen? Is it something physical? Did you sit too long? So now once you're doing this and your legs are straight for a while, then you can go ahead and take your feet, push them flat, tuck in your abdomen when you do this, pull the belly button to the spine, and you're gonna put this right here on the lower spine. So if you look at this, you're gonna put that right across here, because you want your sacrum and your lumbar spine to be separated and go the opposite way of sitting. Now you're going to put your hands up in a football goal or cactus position. That is going to help to straighten out the upper spine. That's going to help to alleviate some of the pressures that are on your spine, any restrictions that you might have. It's really important to allow your neck to lay comfortably and to relax into the floor. Now, once you have done this if you have trouble putting your arms flat, you can take a prop. So this prop that I have underneath my hips, that is a rectangle tie mat. So if you needed this to be able to let your arm lay flat and support your arm, if that made your shoulder uncomfortable, you can use one on both sides. You can use a towel. You can use a paper towel roll, and you can loosen up that paper towel roll and take some off to make it smaller. You can actually leave it bigger. This tie mat you can get on our preferred products page, which I can link to this. And so you want to lay here for about 5 to 10 minutes. This is going to help to lower your stress levels. You may even be able to feel your jaw relax, so you want to just sink in. You can do a couple things while you're doing this. You can listen to a book tape if you want to relax. Listen to something on YouTube, maybe a meditation, maybe a breathing exercise. So you can really get a lot of bang for your buck with doing this particular move. And it's going to help to rebalance things for you. It's going to help to get your blood chemistries better, cortisol. It's going to relieve stress in the heart, stress in the organs. It's extremely important to be able to get those nutrients to the proper place and also relieve those tensions. So when you come down, you place your feet, you can lift yourself up, and I want you to come down and around, keep your head below. You don't want to lift your head up, and you just want to lay in this position right here for 30 seconds to a minute, because this is going to allow your spine to go into a neutral position after that. It's important to go into that neutral position because after we've delivered babies, we've had injuries and accidents. Sometimes our body doesn't know what neutral is again. And so this particular move and the laying flat on the ground like this is going to help your body to start learning How can the solar plexus relax? You know, when you get that gut feeling, all of that stuff is going to be able to calm down the RAS, all of that. So like the trigeminal nerve, the vagus nerve, they're all going to be addressed with this. So real quickly, I'm going to show you one of the things that you are working on with this is that when you separate this part of the spine, when you have your legs up the wall, if you look at the difference between when you're sitting, all of the weight is going to go into the pelvic bowl. When you're laying like this, that weight is going to drop back and it's going to shift it and it's going to elongate and soften this area. So especially women, or even thinking about how our emotions are and how we feel about family, but going through pregnancies, this can help to relax this whole area. Sometimes these areas get overly tight, and when they get overly tight, we end up having problems with the feeling of having to urinate or losing the ability to urinate, and it's usually because our body is overworked. And so what we want to do is we want to bring relaxation into that area and blood flow into that area and the proper neurons, and we want to reduce the restrictions. So if you have any questions regarding this, you can reach out to me at 240-903-0980 and at vitalfitnessholisticcenter.com. And I'm also under holistic Michelle S. Krause at gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully this video gives you some sort of relief, and have a great day.